Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Soups channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel, I'm to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion, as always, which is superheroes. So, guys, they're finally out. The first reactions and reviews for the highly anticipated Joker movie have finally hit the web, and you guys know how excited I am for this movie. So, in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the reviews for the Joker, and I'm also going to be reacting to the official Rotten Tomatoes score for this movie. But right before I do that, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. Now, without further ado, let's get into reacting to the first reactions and reviews for the Joker movie. So, guys, I'm checking on YouTube, and as you guys can see right here, IGN has posted their first official review for the Joker. So
Ashton was
we're gonna react to that right now.
Even at 5.
See IGN's review.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
I can't wait, man. I can't wait for this movie.
Featuring a riveting and Oscar-worthy performance by Joaquin Phoenix,
Oscar-worthy,
Joker
baby.
would work just as well as an engrossing character study without any of its DC Comics trappings. That it just so happens to be a brilliant Batman universe movie is icing on the Batman cake.
So what I'm hearing, it's Oscar-worthy. As you guys just heard him say. No joke, it's amazing. Let's go!
Director Todd Phillips' Joker presents a Gotham City that is unmistakably a stand-in for the hellish New York City of the past. This Gotham is a place of grimy despair, extreme wealth disparity, and festering lawlessness, teetering on the brink of collapse. While this realistic depiction makes a place that's typically fantastical seem familiar, it's not just the recognizable setting that gives Joker its hyper-realism. It's what the film is allegorically about that makes it so believable, timely, and worth talking about long after the credits roll.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy.
Long
but
after
now
the
I
credits
realize
roll.
It's a comedy.
Joker may be a period piece, but it is undeniably about our own troubled, relentlessly violent time. The 1980s setting not only allows the film to be a comic book version of a classic Martin Scorsese or Sidney Lumet film, it also strips away the technology that nowadays would help catch such a madman sooner rather than later. This is a time when people smoked everywhere, security cameras and metal detectors weren't ubiquitous, and no one wore seatbelts while driving. Times were bad, but they could get even worse. Joker, the character, acts as the...
One thing that I think really does help this movie is the time setting. As this guy was just describing, the time setting really does help this movie. You know, we're used to seeing, superheroes in a world where it's present day. Everything is super technologically advanced. And in this movie, it's in the 1980s. And we're looking at a guy going completely off the rails, just smoking, like there's zero social media, zero technology. And I do think that 1980s grimy, like gritty time era, I think that does really help this movie, because it's such a like gritty and like not really technologically advanced era in human history.
Symbolic match to that waiting dynamite.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
Oh my
Originally
god.
Played by Joaquin Phoenix, the mentally ill Arthur Fleck is a struggling, overlooked schlep trapped on the margins of society. A man who has never had a good break or happy day in his life. The less said about how and why Arthur embraces the Joker persona and finds his liberation and joyful empowerment, the better. This is a film meant to be experienced with an open mind, but suffice it to say, this Joker is the end result of a culture far too comfortable with its casual cruelties and
so you can't go into this
empathy.
movie.
Joker is an indictment of society.
You can't go into this movie like super close-minded,
well-being of its citizens,
trying
rather
to
than a
expect something
critique
from the
of any
comics.
one type of individual or class. As much as you sympathize with their plight, Gotham's downtrodden can be as callous and vicious as the rich and powerful. Arthur is injured emotionally or physically by people at every level, as well as by the institutions they populate. Arthur is ultimately seeking human connection, something he tragically won't find until he puts on a happy face and violently exposes the city's own hypocrisies and inhumanity.
I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do. And people are starting to notice.
Joker the film may ask viewers to empathize with its central protagonist, but it doesn't ask us to forgive him for his increasingly evil choices. As many
Wow, guys. I love that. I absolutely love that. That is so core to what this movie is all about. So the way he's describing this movie is that you're going to sympathize for Arthur because of everything that happens to him, but you're not gonna forgive him for all of the things he does after he becomes the Joker. So that's pretty crazy, because when I heard about this Joker movie, I thought that we were gonna sympathize with the character of Arthur as he's going mentally insane, but I never thought that they would make it to a point where we still don't forgive him for the things that he does. I thought they would make it understandable after he becomes the Joker. I thought they would make it understandable for the actions he takes moving forward. But the way he's describing, that's not the case. You're not going to forgive Arthur after he becomes the Joker and after he takes some crazy actions and commits some scary crimes.
Inspirations can be uncomfortably drawn from Arthur's descent into violent madness. The film still knows he's deranged and not to be romanticized, merely understood. The key to that careful calibration is not only Todd Phillips' sharp direction and clear vision, but also Joaquin Phoenix's indelible performance. Arthur's uncontrollable laughter looks as though it physically pains him. His body is rail thin and battered. His misery is etched on his deeply creased face. He looks healthier and livelier as he transforms into Joker than he ever does as Arthur. Phoenix captures all these tiny nuances in Arthur that reveal so much about this disturbed individual's inner life.
Is this a joke to you?
Despite this seemingly being an origin story, the comic book Joker infamously once said he preferred his origin to be multiple choice, and this movie wisely embraces the ambiguity of its title character. Phillips and co-screenwriter Scott Silver designed a film that demands multiple viewings. One of Joker's strengths is that anyone will be able to argue their side about what was real and what was imagined, and no one will be able to say another's read of it is inaccurate. And for a movie about one of fiction's most unreliable narrators, we should expect nothing less.
Verdict? Here we go. Here's the rating, baby.
Joker isn't just an awesome comic book movie, it's an awesome movie, period. It offers no easy answers to the unsettling questions.
This is what I expected.
About a cruel society in decline. Joaquin Phoenix.
I still haven't heard him give one negative about this movie.
Masterful, albeit loose reinvention of the DC source material make Joker a film that should leave everybody, comic book fan or not,
10 out of 10?
And moved in all the right.
Let's go! Let's go! 10 out of 10, guys. Wow. I mean, I watch a lot of the IGN reviews, but man, the only other 10 out of 10 I've ever seen IGN do was their review for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But for them to rate Joker as a 10, that says a lot. So now we're going to search up Joker Rotten Tomatoes score, baby. Joker, it's an 86. So Joker comes in as an 86 on Rotten Tomatoes with 22 reviews so far. Are there any reviews down here? Okay, critic reviews for the Joker. Nobody who sees the new film will ever need any other version. So Heath Ledger, bye-bye. Damn. Having brazenly plundered the films of Scorsese, Phillips fashion stolen ingredients into something new, so that what began as a gleeful cosplay session turns progressively more dangerous and somehow more relevant too. So here's some more sour reviews. This is what I want to see, because all I've been hearing is praise about this movie. So I want to see what are the negatives. So Glenn Kenny writes, as a social commentary, Joker is pernicious garbage. Wow. That's pretty rough. Phillips may want us to think he's giving us a movie all about the emptiness of our culture, but really he's just offering a prime example of it. Feeble posturing, asinine pop psychology, and political analysis charged with all the cynicism of a molly-coddled teen dropout in fake O'Callys and a home customized Linkin Park tee. Wow. So these three people right here, Glenn Kenny, Stephanie, I don't know how to pronounce that, and David Jenkins, the movie didn't sit well with them. What they're saying is that this is a social commentary about our culture. Like when you watch this movie, you can clearly see how Todd Phillips, who's the director, clearly wanted to make some sort of statement about our society and culture today, and that didn't sit well with them. Now we're reading into more of the other reviews that seem to be more about praising the movie. Joker is a dark, brooding, and psychologically plausible origin story, a vision of a cartoon's sociopathy made flesh. Joker is one of the true masterpieces of superhero cinema and one of 2019's greatest achievements. Wow, guys. So these other reviews down here, the majority of the reviews seem to be praising this movie. And to no surprise, I mean, I think from the beginning, from all of the footage we got, you can see that this movie could be bad, but even if it's bad, you're still going to get an Oscar-worthy performance from Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, that was a given from the beginning, and these people seem to be agreeing with an Oscar-worthy performance with, Joaquin Phoenix method acting this role. And now it's finally like paying off and coming to fruition. So, holy cow, man. 86 on Rotten Tomatoes. To be honest, I expected it to be higher on Rotten Tomatoes, considering the fact that IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. But I feel like I'm going to love this movie. And I'm just, wow, 10 out of 10. It really makes you feel like you're in Gotham. Just everything about this, it's so different from everything we've been seeing lately within the comic book fan community. And man, I'm just so excited to see this movie comes out a couple days before my birthday. And man, is this going to be a treat for me to finally see the second most anticipated movie. So there you guys have it. There is my reaction to the reviews and reactions for the Joker movie, guys. IGN rated it a 10 out of 10. It has an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes with 22 reviews in. I'm expecting the score on Rotten Tomatoes to go lower, considering that there's only 22 reviews and there's going to be more. And the more reviews that come, it tends to go lower or higher. It depends. But I am so excited for this movie. And everything that I thought that this movie was going to be is something that everyone's praising this movie about. Like, everyone's saying this is an Oscar-worthy movie. Joaquin Phoenix is amazing. And, with all the footage we've seen, guys, I could literally sit down and watch Joaquin Phoenix improv all day long. I'm just so excited for this movie. So let me know in the comment section down below, what did you guys think of the reactions and the reviews for this upcoming Joker movie? Are the reactions and reviews what you expected, or did you expect people to hate the movie or love the movie a little more? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, getting into giveaway details, guys, I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for an entry towards winning one of these 2 Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. So there you guys have it. There's my reaction to the first reviews and reactions for the Joker movie. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.